I'm Jaynelle St from Pietisserie, and this is how I make a lattice crust. The first step when making a lattice crust is to roll your dough a little bit thinner than you normally would, because you're going to be weaving your strips together, and that means your crust is going to be twice as thick as one strip. A major factor that makes some lattice pies look different from others is how thin the strips are and how many strips you can go from left to right and top to bottom. So I'm laying these strips down so that the end of the strip is near the edge of the pie. And if the strip is longer than the pie, that's great. I can take all of the excess, pluck it off, and use it later. If you're just starting out, I'd say start with thicker strips because it's easier to weave 5 strips across 5 strips than it is to do something like 10 by 10. The way the smaller strips get used is by tucking the seam under the lattice that's going over the seam. Design has always really been important to me in my pies, and I feel like woven pies allow me to express that better than any other pie. A lattice pie definitely takes a little bit more time and a little bit more practice, but it always pays off because it looks great and everybody wants to receive one.